Hi there, my name is Perfecto De Castro and welcome to 10-String Transition. This series of videos is for the beginning 10-string guitarist to help introduce them to this wonderful instrument and also help ease the transition from a 6-string guitar to a 10-string guitar. In this video I'll talk about the differences between the 6-string and 10-string guitars and the stuff that you need to take into consideration when deciding upon your new playing position. Now 10-string guitars in this style with all the strings on the fingerboard and with the neck centered on the body, you'll find that the first string shifted downwards this way. Okay. If I were to take the outer two strings and point to the 3rd string and the 8th string, this is the width of your typical 6-string classical guitar. And then you'll see that the 1st string is shifted out this way. Instead of playing the 1st string here, you will be playing the 1st string here. Now what that does is it moves the 1st string's position a few millimeters towards the floor. Now if you're a footstool player, I would recommend that you raise the footstool up a notch or two so that the guitar is raised to a more comfortable level. Otherwise, you'd have to reach down and drop your left shoulder a little bit further to get to the main playing area. Another position that you might want to experiment with is the modified flamenco position. So that is still with a footstool, but instead of resting the waist of the guitar on your left leg, you will rest the upper bout on your left leg, and the lower bout will go onto your will rest on your right leg. And this is the position favored by players like Pepe Romero, Narciso Yepes, and the late flamenco guitarist Sabicas. I've stopped playing with a footstool for several years now. I found that to raise the guitar to a comfortable playing height, hand-wise, I had to set the footstool so high in fact that it started hurting my back whenever I played. So I looked into other alternative methods of supporting the guitar. There's a whole bunch out there, and I managed to try several products until I found the one that worked for me. Now one such product that I can recommend is this cushion. This is called a Dynarette. This is the large version, and what you do is you just put it on your left leg and then rest the waist of the guitar onto the surface right here, and it puts you in, raises the guitar up in a good playing height. This is good if you have like a French polished guitar or a guitar that's newly finished that you don't want the suction cups or anything marring or clouding the finish. And now we go to my preferred method of supporting the guitar. I use an Ergo play. This is the Tappert model. It is made in Germany and it attaches to your guitar via suction cups. These suction cups right here. And as you can see, you can adjust the frame. You can angle the guitar towards you or away from you. And also you can angle the suction cups via these grooves here. Now I like this because one, it's attached to the guitar, so it feels more like part of the guitar than a foreign object on your leg. I like this wider contact point for my leg because I tend to move around when I play, and this gives me enough support and stability to feel my guitar, against my body. Now one thing I do is I put a clear plastic film on the areas where the suction cups are going to attach to. This just ensures that the suction cups will have a flat and clean surface to attach to, and that helps them stick better. Now one last thing, I also use an armrest. This is the Mukava armrest, and I just like it because it gives me a nice rounded surface to rest my right hand forearm on, and I can easily slide along the length to change my right hand position. And it also puts my right hand in a better position to attack the strings. Now I try to hold my body in a relaxed and stress-free position. So I am sitting up straight this way with my shoulders squared. I try not to drop or raise my shoulders. Or in some positions I do need to drop my shoulder or raise my shoulder, but I try not to hold that position for too long. I always try to go back to my relaxed square shouldered position. I raise the guitar to a height where I can comfortably access any of the notes, any of the strings that I need to. The same with my right hand. I can go up here, I can go down here without having to contort my body. Now another thing to watch out for is try not to hold your guitar flat against your body this way, because doing so will cause you to twist your torso to the left so that you can see your hand and direct your hand where you need to go. What I do is I angle the guitar at a 45-degree angle outward this way, and then I take the lower bout and sort of tuck it under my right elbow. This puts it in a very stable position. Also, it allows me to look at my left hand, look at the guitar fretboard without having to twist my neck so much this way. Now if I ever need to see the fretboard, what I do is I just look over this way. Or I watch the back of the side of the fretboard to give me a good idea of where I am, position-wise. I hope you enjoyed this installment of TenString Transitions. If you have any comments, requests, suggestions, just feel free to type them in the comments box below. Okay, till next time, be well.